Zach, how are you today?
I am actually really good. A little tired, though. I have been staying up late this week. Last night I was reading until almost midnight.
Stop. Right there.
What did I do?
You just used all three forms perfectly in 30 seconds. I am good. I have been staying up late. I was reading last night.
I did not even plan that.
And that is exactly the point. When you truly understand these three, they just come, naturally, without thinking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Eyna. I am Zack.
And I am Eyna. Today, three forms that cause so much confusion. I am, I was, I have been. All about the verb be. All completely different times, feelings, and meanings. And by the end, all three will feel completely natural.
Subscribe to Talk Eyna right now for 3 new English lessons every week. Drop a comment. Which of these 3 confuses you most? Write it below. Let us go.
I am, the most immediate of all three. I am describes right now, this moment, this second, how things are at this exact point in time.
I am happy right now, this moment. I am a teacher, my current identity. I am working on a new project, happening right now. I am nervous about the meeting tomorrow. The feeling is present right now.
The key feeling of I am. This is true at this exact moment. Present, current, alive right now.
If someone asks, "How are you?" I am is always your answer. I am great. I am a little tired. I am really excited about something.
Present, current, right now, always I am.
Now I was. And this is the important difference. I was is past, finished, no longer true now.
When you say I was, you are describing something that was true before but is not true anymore. That chapter is closed.
I was tired this morning. I felt tired earlier, but now I am fine. I was a student 5 years ago. I studied then, but I am not a student now. I was nervous before the presentation. I felt nervous before, but the presentation is done. The feeling is gone.
The key feeling of I was. That was then. This is now. Things have changed. I was always closes the door on something. Finished, behind me, done.
I was living in another city. Not anymore. I moved. I was worried. Not anymore. Things got better. I was working in a different job. Not anymore. I changed.
Write a comment right now using I was. Tell us something you were but are not anymore. I was blank, but now I am blank. One sentence. Post it below.
Now I have been. And this is where most learners get confused, because I have been sits between the past and the present. It connects both.
Something started in the past and is still connected to now, still happening, still relevant, still true.
I have been tired all week. Did the tiredness start in the past? Yes, at the beginning of the week. Am I still tired now? Yes. So I have been tired, past to now. Still true.
I have been living here for 3 years. I moved 3 years ago, and I am still living here now. I have been learning English since 2022, started in 2022, and still learning now.
The key feeling of I have been. This started before, and it is still part of my now. Still open, still continuing, not finished yet.
And this is exactly what makes I have been different from I was. Same situation, completely different meaning.
I was sick last week. Finished. I am fine now. I have been sick since last week. Started last week, and I am still sick now.
I was finished, closed, door shut. I have been still open, still happening, still connected to now.
Now all 3 side by side. Same feeling. 3 different times. Being nervous about a job interview.
I am nervous, right now at this moment. The interview is tomorrow. The nervousness is here right now.
I was nervous. Past. Finished. I was nervous before the interview, but it went well. The nervousness is completely gone now.
I have been nervous. Past to now, still continuing. I have been nervous all week about this interview. Started days ago. Still feeling it now.
3 sentences, same feeling, 3 completely different times. I am now. I was then, finished. I have been then until now, still true.
2 common mistakes. Quick, clear, fixed.
Mistake 1. Using I was when something is still happening. I was living here for 3 years. If you still live there, this is wrong. It sounds like you left. The correct version. I have been living here for 3 years. Still here. Past to now.
Mistake 2. Using I am for something that started in the past. I am working here since 2020. Wrong. You need have been for a duration starting in the past. I have been working here since 2020. Started then. Still working there now.
Now all 3 in one natural conversation. 2 friends catching up.
It is so good to see you. How are you?
I am really well, actually. I am loving my new job.
You have a new job? What do you do now?
I am working as a project manager. I have been in this role for about 6 months. Before that, I was a coordinator for 3 years. It was good, but I was ready for something new.
And do you enjoy it?
I have been really enjoying it. Every day is different. What about you? Where are you living now?
I moved. I am living near the park now. I have been there since January. Before that, I was sharing a flat with 2 friends. It was fun, but I wanted my own space.
How are you feeling generally? You look great.
I am feeling really positive. I have been taking better care of myself this year. More sleep, more walking.
You seem really happy.
I really am.
All 3. One natural conversation. I am for right now. I was for finished past. I have been for past connected to now. And nothing felt like grammar. Just 2 people talking.
Here is your challenge. Write 3 sentences in the comments. 1 with I am, 1 with I was, 1 with I have been. About your real life right now. We read every single comment.
If today made these 3 finally click, please like this episode. Share it with one friend who always confuses these 3 forms. Subscribe to Talk Eyna for 3 new English lessons every week.
This is Talk Eyna. See you next time.